birdies. Yeah, birdies. There's three. Three birdies. Oh, four. Wow. A lot of them this morning. Come on. Come on, I'm gonna jump up here. It's okay. I'm gonna jump up here. Yeah, you can jump. You can jump. It's okay. This is your spot. Yep, that's your spot. There it is. Spot to see the birdies.
Can you tell him I was seeing spots after my last injection?
Okay.
I'm allergic to Invega Sustaina.
Seeing spots after last injection.
I don't know what words to use, but I can't use this medication.
Are you seeing spots now?
No, it cleared up after a couple of days.
Okay. All right. Cleared up after a couple of days. Okay.
But I had extreme pain in my shoulder and I couldn't perform daily activities such as grooming. I couldn't sleep. And I have an infection on my genital area because I couldn't take a shower, so now I have an infection because of the injection.
You might just be, remember how when you were in the hot tub one time you had like a rash? It could be from that, right? From the hot tub?
No, like I said, I couldn't groom like you wrote down.
Okay.
I said because of the injection I couldn't groom myself because of the pain it was causing me in my shoulder. And I got an infection. So I need to cancel this medication. How do I do that? I'm allergic to Invega Sustaina. How do I stop using it? He's late for his appointment, so I'm going to stay for 5 minutes, then I'm going to leave.
Okay. Hello?
Hi, Pamela.
Yes.
This is Dana. I'm calling from Frontera and I have Dr. Lee on the line. Are you with Steven?
Yes, he's here.
How's it going?
He's a little aggravated this morning. He wanted me to provide some messages for the doctor. The first message was that he was seeing spots after his last injection, and they cleared up in a couple of days. So he's concerned about using this medication. The next thing is that he had extreme pain in his shoulder this time, and he couldn't sleep. He couldn't perform his grooming activities, and therefore, because of the pain, and therefore he couldn't take the shower and had an infection. His concern is the need to cancel the Invega Sustaina because he indicated that he's allergic to it, and he wanted to know how to stop using it.
He has two concerns. So one of his concerns is after he received his injection last month, he was seeing spots, and they cleared up in a few days. The next one was that he had pain in his shoulder after he got the injection. He wasn't able to take a shower or do anything because of the pain, and then he had an infection. So he wants to stop the Invega because he feels he's allergic to it.
Well, he just doesn't want to take medicine.
He doesn't want to take any medicine, Pamela?
Steve, did you want to would you be willing to take another medication?
He's willing to take oral medication.
Is he willing to take oral medication at bedtime?
What are the side effects to oral medication at bedtime?
He's asking what are the side effects for oral medication at bedtime?
What are the side effects for the oral medications at bedtime?
Pain in his arm at the shot. He won't have any side effects. The side effects are rare. If there's side effects, we can prescribe other medicine. The chances that there's no side effects. And if there's side effects, let me know.
He's saying that there shouldn't be any side effects, and if there was, we should let him know so that way he could prescribe other medications to counteract those side effects.
Okay, so I just wanted to remind, and I know the team knows this, and Steve knows this, when you went from the injection to the oral medication, you didn't want to take the oral medication.
Well, I've been on Prozac, Prolixin, Paxil, Risperdal, Geodon, I've been on different oral medications and I've had side effects. The most major side effects I've had from oral medication are seizures. I do not wish to take oral medication. I do not wish to take injectables. Please stop talking about this subject. You are a murderer, and I want you to leave my house and leave me alone. I don't want you to call me. I don't want you to speak to me about medications. I am very upset right now, like my mom said, and I do not want to speak to you about drugs and murdering me. I want you to leave me alone and back off.
Okay, let's keep in prescribing oral medication, same as shot. But he didn't get his shaking from this one, so no conservative scientific let him know instead of stopping. Because if he doesn't take medicine, we can get him on oral.
So are you prescribing the orals instead of the injection, or are you keeping him on both?
Yeah, he doesn't want to take a shot because it's causing pain. So if he really needs to take oral medication, I prescribe oral medicine, same as his oral.
He said he's not willing to take orals or an injection.
He doesn't even want to, he doesn't take anything.
He doesn't want to.
Okay, so his choice. But if he gets sick again, he has to go to the hospital, and oral is going to be very, very long. Okay, if he refuses, he has another choice. But we cannot force him to go to the hospital right now. I say, Mom, you have to talk to recovery coach. If it's getting worse, we have to bring him to hospital again. And then take a note, and we still have a medication review every month. But if you think I'm still going to prescribe it, just he can refuse it, but I cannot stop medication because he doesn't want.
Okay. So were you guys able to hear him okay, Paola?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
So Dr. Lee's going to keep him on the injection. If he doesn't want to take it, that's his choice, but we will have to move forward with either putting him in the hospital if he starts to become symptomatic again or restarting it. But Dr. Lee's going to continue prescribing the injection.
Okay, and so, all right.
And his court order is going to be longer if he doesn't comply with the court order treatment, which does include him being medication compliant.
But I'm hoping this kid is convinced, although there's some pain in arm, this is keeping him from going to the hospital. So I'm hoping that he changes his mind and gets shot.
He's hoping that he changes his mind and gets the shot because, the pain in the arm, it prevents him from experiencing an increase in symptoms and having to go to the hospital.
Okay, so one thing that I have noticed is after he gets first question is there any way to reduce that pain of the injection? In other words, I think this last time it was worse, and so maybe it was the way that the injection was administered or where it was administered, because evidently it was painful enough that he was complaining about it.
She said, is there a way to reduce the pain of him getting the injection?
Yeah, that's the question.
I strongly recommend, getting shot once a month and get the local pain, just temporarily. That's not a big deal. Because it will cause a lot more problems if he doesn't take medicine. So I strongly recommend to continue the shot. I think he's keeping out of the hospital because he's getting shot. That's my opinion.
Were you able to hear him, Pamela?
Yeah, I understand what the doctor's saying, but that didn't answer the question that how to reduce the pain from the injection. I understand the need for it per the doctor, but my question was, is there any way to reduce that pain so that it's more acceptable?
So she said that she understands the importance of it, but she's asking, is there anything that he can do to reduce the pain?
Well, it's still the same thing. He still gets a shot doses. No matter what doses he's going to get every 4 weeks. Now, it's not related doses. I think the pain is related
getting an injection, and so he's going to experience a little bit of pain because he's getting a shot.
Okay, okay. The other thing is that the other part is about the effectiveness of the medication. So Steve has gone through this before. We have gone through this before where he gets the injection and then a few days later he starts being able to cope better. In other words, symptoms improve, and then about 2 weeks after he gets the shots, the effectiveness of the medication is reduced considerably. Just wanted to let you know that that is a pattern.
The pattern that Mom is noticing is the effectiveness goes down as the weeks progress. She said once he gets it, a few days later, his symptoms will improve. And then 2 weeks after he's received it, the effectiveness will reduce and he becomes more symptomatic.
Definitely more symptomatic, yes.
2 weeks after receiving the injection, he becomes more symptomatic.
Yes.
I think it's getting little pain at the shop compared to the consequences of not getting medication. That's a small issue.
And this part,
if you don't take meds and go to the hospital, they can just give them a lot more medication. That's a blessing. There's one shot keeping him out of much of their fault, keeping him out of the hospital. That is a blessing. So if he refuses and get into more difficulties, I think it's complicating more problem. Separating much more complicated still. So just, get rid of pain. Think about no pain, no gain, okay? Getting rid of pain in the, inside of shut down. I have hundreds of patients getting sent shot every 2 weeks. They're getting lots of help. They're keeping out of hospital. But think about that, okay?
and Mom's saying that the symptoms that he's experiencing after are his mental health symptoms. So he's starting to respond to internal stimuli and stuff 2 weeks after getting the injection. Mom's thinking it starts to wear off around 2 weeks after getting it.
Okay, I don't think I have anything more to say. So let them make the choice. And I have no control over what he want to do, okay? All I can do is give recommendation and follow through.
Okay. Pamela, anything else?
No, I don't believe doctor answered the question.
So Dr. Lee, Mom is saying that 2 weeks after he gets the injection, he starts to have more symptoms again. So it's not the pain she's saying, it's the behavioral health symptoms. So he'll get more symptomatic 2 weeks after the injection. Mom's thinking the effectiveness of the injection wears off.
Okay, I think for what I need to tell them and schedule for in 4 weeks.
Okay. Pamela, I'm gonna schedule him in 4 weeks and then I will give you a call back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you offline then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, that's it.